Hey folks, we're here to talk about how you can go elk hunting this year. Remember earlier this spring, we did every state, starting with Wyoming, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah. And we said when we got all done, if you didn't draw a tag, we're gonna show you some options of how you might be able to still draw a tag or just buy a tag, either over-the-counter tag or first come, first serve, or leftover draw. There are multiple states that have an option for you, and this video, we can't go into every single one of them. So I'm gonna go over here on this board and I'm gonna show you my priority, my idea of what your best options are. And some of you are going to say, well, Arizona has a couple over-the-counter units, and I'm not going to talk about those because those are way, way, way down the list. That's a very, very rare opportunity, and elk densities are extremely low. So right away, we're going to cross that one off the list. And we're going to talk about some other ones. But here's the deal. If you really want to know all this detail, GoHunt. GoHunt Insider has a strategy article about insider units, over-the-counter units, second draws, leftover draws. The ticket is you go to GoHunt.com, sign up for the Insider, use promo code RANDY, R-A-N-D-Y, and they're going to give you $50 of free credit, like mad money, in their gear shop. So that's who makes these videos possible. And the reason I'm a big fan of that is it's what we use. It's what gives us all this information right here. But let's go talk about this. My very first choice would be Idaho. Especially if you've already applied in the Idaho draw, you would have had your non-resident license. So all you have to do then is buy the $400 and some elk tag and you're off and running. So Idaho is broken up into zones. Some of those zones sell out really quick, but a lot of them don't. And within each zone, you have multiple units. So you gotta be paying attention about what the season dates, what the harvest opportunities are, whether it's cow, spike, branch antlered bull, any elk, blah, blah, blah. So Idaho is the best choice available to you right now. I believe the deadline for this, it's somewhere around August 10th. What this is, in Idaho, in the limited entry draw results that came out in June, you have to go and buy your tag at a fish and game office or at a vendor by August 1st. And a lot of people forget to do that. And all those unpurchased tags go into this second draw. Idaho has amazing elk hunting, tons of public land, and some of these tags that are still available to non-residents as first come, first served are really, really good hunts. Next, in my mind, is Colorado over-the-counter. Over-the-counter usually applies, and it's not in every unit, but it applies some for archery, second rifle, third rifle. So you got to go to the regulations or go to GoHunt, either one, and it will show you which units, mostly in the western half of the state, that have over-the-counter for archery, the second rifle, and the third rifle. There's a lot of elk in these units. Yeah, there's quite a bit of hunting pressure, but you can go every year. And one of the benefits of being able to go every year, you'll get to know that unit over time. You'll get to know it really good after a couple, maybe three times out there. There's no reason you're not elk hunting this year if you really want to, because even if Idaho sells all their first come, first serve tags, there is no limit on that in Colorado. They can sell as many as they want. The other thing that you might want to be aware of is if you go there and season is already open, you're going to want to buy your tag from the Colorado Parks and Wildlife Office. Vendors are not allowed to sell over-the-counter tags once that season is open. So then you have Oregon. Oregon has both Rockies and Roosevelts. In a lot of their state is over-the-counter. Sometimes it's over-the-counter only for archery. A lot of the Roosevelt stuff is just over the counter. So hunt elk in 2019, Oregon is really a good option. Montana has an alternate list. What it is people who drew their Montana tag, they applied in March, they got their results in April. A lot of non-residents turn these back in. Go check that out. Go to the Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks website or go to GoHunt and it'll have all the details. And then Utah, a lot of their general hunting is spike only. But they have some units that are not spike only. And a lot of their over-the-counter stuff is archery. But if you want to go elk hunting this year, here are 5 options for you to consider. This one still has a lot of tags left in Idaho. This one, there is no cap on it. This one, there would be no cap on it. This one will sell out. And then this one, there is no cap on it. And if you want more detail on all of this, because there's a lot of it, go to GoHunt.com, sign up for the Insider, look at their strategy articles related to leftover tags. And when you do, use promo code Randy and they'll give you $50 of free credit in their gear shop. 2019, you should be elk hunting this year. Thanks for watching.